Today we're going to do an eyebrow tutorial. This is my model Tiara. Say hello.
Hello.
First we're going to move her bangs out of the way so that we can see exactly what we're doing. So we're just going to pin that back. And the first step is to brush the eyebrows in an upward direction. I'm going to start with her left eye, and we're going to brush that up. After we brush that up, we're going to take the scissors and just clip the stray hairs across the top first. Once we clip those stray hairs and we have them out of the way, then we're going to brush it up again. See if there are any other stray hairs that need to be clipped. And if so, just gently clip those out of the way for a nice straight line. Tiara is our teen model, so she's going to just demonstrate a nice brow look for our teen girls. After each step, I try to brush it just so I make sure we have a nice clean line and there aren't any little hairs that we have missed. After we've done that part, take a clean razor, and you can use any type of beauty supply razor, and I'm going to just gently go over the top of her eyebrow. Hopefully you can still see that. And we're just going to remove any hairs and clean that line up. So we're going to make that line nice and clean across the top. Brush. If you see any hairs out of place, make sure that you're clipping those. And since she is just a teen, we're going to line her up and clean her up really good, but we're not going to give her a well-defined arch. We're just going to make it look nice and clean. So once we've done the top of the brow, then we're going to do underneath, and typically the arch would be right here above the center of her eye. So we're just going to clean it up just a little bit, not give a really big arch, but just clean it up and make it look nice and neat for our teen girl, so it looks very natural when she freshens herself up and prepares for school. So we just continue going over it until we have the desired look. Again, underneath, removing any stray hairs, cleaning it up, but since she's just a teen and she's only 13, we're not going to give her a well-defined arch. We're just going to make it look nice and clean and neat. And we're almost done with this eyebrow. Once we're done with this eyebrow, we're going to take about the same amount of time and do the right eyebrow. And this can be maintained with very little care. All she has to do is get up, wash her face, and she has very nice brows. Okay, this one's a lot cleaner than this one over here, which we're going to trim up next. And again, brushing her eyebrow up, removing any stray hairs first. Hopefully you can still see and I'm not in the way. Using our eyebrow brush to remove any stray hairs. Again, brushing, seeing if there are any hairs that need to be clipped first. Once we've done that, taking our razor again, and make sure that you use a clean razor each time, And we're just going to clean up this top line, make it look nice and neat. Doing the same underneath, clearing away any stray hairs, not giving her a well-defined arch because of her age, but just making it look nice and clean and neat. Make sure that you stop often, brush away any stray hairs, so that you can see the progress that you're making, and just continue until you have the desired look. Sometimes you get a hair that just doesn't want to cooperate, and that's okay. Just take your time and make sure that you have the look that you desire. So again, not an arch, but cleaned her up a little bit, gave her a nice look for a teen girl. So there you have it, and we'll see you soon in our next video, natural teen looks for teenage girls.